nothing really scares me about racing. My biggest thing is, you know, as you get a little older in this thing, every time you go to racetrack, you want to win, obviously. That's why you're still doing it. And number two is you want to finish every race and finish as far up as you can. You work hard and you play hard in this sport. You know, we just, and that's the thing. But is it an addiction? Of course it's an addiction, but it's an addiction. If we were doing not so good, I don't think we'd be in it long. We'd go into another business adventure. But, you know, being that we're doing well, doing okay, I think, you know, we just keep going every year. And, you know, at the end of the year last year, I was burned out. We did a lot of racing last year. We had a lot of rainouts. But I can tell you, at the end of the year, you get in November, you're burned out. And it takes about 3 to 4 weeks before all of a sudden you're thinking about the next year again. So it probably is an addiction. It's just like anything else.
Here comes Watson battling Godown for second down the front straightaway. Then March battling into the turn with Billy Pouch Jr. March battling with Godown. Jimmy Horton battling with Grasso out of the corner. Watt still leads. Watson off the turn.
It's pretty cool. I mean, you got, you know, 900 horsepower of going around there. There's no other feeling out there. You can go on as many amusement rides and everything you want, but until you strap in and go around it one lap, it's just, especially at Bridgeport Speedway, it's crazy fast. And you know, it's just so, the adrenaline gets you so good, it's just a good feeling. Crashing's a part of racing. If you don't think you're going to strap a helmet on and don't think you're going to crash, you're in the wrong sport. Well, if I get tired, I get this, I get that. I don't know, if I feel like I'm getting a little tired, it never affects me. It always seems like I get that adrenaline going, and you know, I'm always just looking ahead, looking to get that next spot. I mean, I race ahead of me. You'll never see me defensive race. If I get in third spot, I'm never worrying about keeping third. I'm worried about what I can do to get that guy in second, and that's just my mentality. I just never defensive driver. First, I want to give a shout out to my brother, the crew chief. You know, he don't get a lot of recognition on taking care of when he wires all the motors. He keeps it together, he keeps them running, he keeps them from breaking down. And, you know, it's hard to find a guy like my brother. And, you know, I don't think I say thank you enough to him enough, but that's number one is, you know, he's what makes this whole racing deal finish races is him. It starts at him. And then, you know, every one of my guys, it goes to, if it's Ron Benitez with the tires, or it's Mike Carlucci with everything else going over the bolts, or it's my son Ryan doing the finishing touches on it, or Steve Searock putting his touches on it. I mean, it starts at one guy and it trickles down. If everybody works together, I think what we've seen in the past is just more success after that. And then obviously I want to give a shout out to TMI Trucking. He's the one who owns the big trailer. As you can see, we work out of a 2-bay garage. You know, we don't have a big rig. I bought that toter home when I was in 2006 instead of a truck. And I've had that since we started, you know, since 2006, and I won't do nothing else with that until I quit racing. So, but, you know, TMI Trucking bought that beautiful trailer, and you can't thank him because we're able to bring 2 cars to the track like this weekend instead of bringing 1. And, you know, obviously the teams that I'm running for this year, you know, Steve and Diane Searock and the Petruskas, and, you know, we're going to do some races with Dieter Schmidt at the end of the year and some dirt races or whatever we decide throughout the year. But, you know, I'm sure you're going to miss somebody, but, you know, you just, everybody working as a team and believing in me, you know, makes it worthwhile. All the way down to my girlfriend Chelsea that puts up with my crap every time too. So, you know, it's like you don't want to forget anybody out of this whole deal, but it's, you know, it takes a lot of time out of it. And obviously I want to thank my mom, because the garage that we're in is the one my dad built, and this is on my mom's property. I live next door, so it's a little sentimental that me and Butchie work out of here because it's something our dad did with his hands. So we have another garage that's 30 by 40, but we like working out of here because it's something our dad built. We think he appreciates this of what's coming out of here now.